Mr. Speaker, how many more reports must be released before we act?
Don't go fall, don't go put your feet in. Standing soul scratched, wrestling with heartbeats. If I belong with everyone, everyone I've ever known.
We highly subsidize, still to this day, fossil fuels. All kinds of tax benefits flow to oil companies and gas companies and coal companies. And although those are under scrutiny now, they still exist.
In most parts of the world, women's status is less than that of men, and yet women are often much closer to the environment than men. They're the majority of farmers in the world. They're the majority of people directly responsible for feeding their families. They're walking increasingly long miles for water, for firewood, and so on.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today as a member of the Safe Climate Caucus to highlight the four-part plan released last Monday by the International Energy Agency about the importance of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. It is yet one more report sounding the alarm that we are not on track to meet the agreed-upon target of limiting the rise of average global temperatures to 2 degrees Celsius. Mr. Speaker, how many more reports must be released before we act?
So the government's already got a really heavy thumb on the scale. Let's put an equally heavy thumb on the clean energy renewable side, and I will guarantee you that there is a path forward that will minimize the economic disruption as we make that transition.
Every day that Congress continues down this self-destructive path of ignoring climate change is a missed opportunity to bring immense benefits to our country. By failing to enact responsible climate change policies, we're missing the opportunity to simultaneously create good-paying jobs, protect our environment, and leave a sustainable planet for future generations. The time to act is now. Mr. Speaker, how many more reports must be released before we act?
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I read blogs by scientists, and I believe they know more than we are being told by the mainstream media sources. Want the truth to hold its horses so there isn't mass hysteria as those seafloor erodes and those in and on the ocean all say, hey, what's this commotion, and try to get away. They are moving in slow motion 'cause their bodies are so heavy from substance thick and deadly. They say